What is going on, everyone? My name is Chris Vincelli. Welcome to Money Talk. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing how to make money while you sleep, how to earn passive income. It is my favorite way to earn money, and I think it's the favorite way for a lot of people to make money as well. Earning passive income essentially means that I don't have to work to earn money. I can essentially earn money while I sleep, while I do nothing at home, while I go out on a fishing trip somewhere, while I go out to a restaurant or a bar, while I'm out with friends. Essentially, I'm always earning money, no matter what I do during the day. And earning passive income is the route that many entrepreneurs and investors have taken in order to become multi-millionaires. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing the top 5 ways to earn passive income, the top 5 ways to earn money while you sleep. And I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to dive into that right now. And I'm even going to include a bonus method at the end for good measure. Okay, so the first way in which you can earn passive income is to invest in real estate, namely in rental properties. I'm talking about residential rental properties and commercial rental properties. Many successful investors earning passive income have been investing in real estate. They've been buying a property so that they can earn rental income from their tenants. And it's important to understand that when buying rental property, you have to make sure that the rental property makes financial sense for you. I'm talking about property that is cash flow positive. That means properties where at the end of the day, after you've paid all of your monthly expenses, including your homeowners association fees, your property taxes, your insurance payments, and even perhaps a mortgage, all those expenses still need to be less than the monthly rent you're earning from your tenants. So let's say, for example, I own an apartment and I earn $1,000 of rent from that apartment every single month. Well, that might not necessarily be a positive cash flowing property. If your homeowners association payments, your mortgage payments, your property taxes, and your insurance payments at the end of the month total up to less than $1,000, then yes, that would be considered a cash flow positive property, and you are in effect earning passive income. But if all those expenses exceeds that $1,000 per month you're getting from your tenants, well, that property is then no longer cash flow positive, and you're not really earning any income. So yes, you want to make sure that the monthly amount you're getting from your tenants exceeds whatever expenses you might see on a monthly basis. That is fundamental to earning passive income. And without that, essentially, you're not earning any passive income from your rental properties. Another thing that you can do that might require less of an investment from your part is to rent out something you already currently own. So for example, if you live in a 2-bedroom home, like a 2-bedroom apartment, and you don't really use the second bedroom for anything, you can get yourself a roommate and rent it out. At that point, you're essentially earning rental income. And it didn't require you buying rental property to do so. You're essentially renting out space that's already yours. You could do the same thing, for example, if you have storage space that you don't use, you could rent that storage space out. Or if you have something like an extra parking spot at your building, a parking spot that you don't see any use for, you could rent that out as well. All right, the third way in which you can earn passive income is to invest in dividend-paying stocks. Many companies listed on the stock market pay dividends on a quarterly basis. These dividend payouts are essentially a gift that the companies are giving you for just holding on to their stock. So if you buy shares of a company that does pay a dividend, you're essentially earning money for holding on to their shares, for doing nothing but to hold on to those shares. And most of these companies that pay out dividends are companies that you've heard of. I'm talking about the likes of GE, Coca-Cola, and AT&T. And depending on the company, the amount that they pay out per share can be a pretty hefty amount. To give you an example, at the time of filming this video, AT&T pays a dividend of $2.08 per share. That means that for every share of AT&T that you own, you get $2.08 back every single year just for holding on to those shares. So say you own 100 shares of AT&T, you can expect a payout of $208 from AT&T for simply holding on to those shares throughout the year. Now, keep in mind that when you do invest in the stock market, when you do buy shares of a company, you can expect the value of those shares to appreciate and depreciate throughout the year. So you might need to tolerate a bit of risk as you hold on to those shares. And companies can lower those dividend payouts or even suspend them altogether if the performance of the company is not where they want it to be. So keep that in mind. Yes, there is a bit of risk, but investing in dividend-paying stocks is a great way to earn passive income. Okay, I got a few more points I want to go over, but before I do so, I want to let you know that whether you've seen my content before or this is the first time viewing one of my videos, Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and smash that like button. YouTube loves it when people like my videos. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So go ahead and smash that like button. Oh, and by the way, I'm also on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there as well. All right, the fourth way in which you can earn money while you sleep is to open up an e-commerce website. There are many platforms out there that enable you to open up e-commerce sites. One of them comes to mind is Shopify. And when opening up an e-commerce website, you can sell pretty much any product without having to produce, store, or ship those products to your customers. So for example, let's say you create an e-commerce site with a focus on selling sports gear. Well, a third-party company would produce that sports gear, and then you would just get a fulfillment company to fill those orders for your customers and ship those products to them. You're essentially doing nothing but creating the website and selecting the products you want to sell. This requires very little effort on your part and essentially enables you to earn money so long as orders keep coming in. Like I said, you don't have to produce anything, you don't have to store anything, and you don't have to be engaged in the fulfillment and shipping process. A third-party company does that for you. Many people have become very successful in creating e-commerce sites, and it's one of my favorite ways to earn passive income. Okay, the fifth way in which you can earn passive income is to engage in peer-to-peer lending. This is a method where you are matched up with borrowers who need to borrow the money for whatever project or business they are starting up. And where you as an investor are essentially lending out that money to them in exchange for the principal plus interest. And obviously you have every right to choose who you lend out your money to. You can evaluate these borrowers based on their credit scores or their loan to value ratios. But if you do choose to engage in peer-to-peer lending, it's a great way to earn money by taking on a little bit of risk and lending out that money to people who need it. And much like how lenders set the interest rate based upon the level of risk that they see in the borrower, you're essentially doing the same thing as well. Okay, and as promised, I got a bonus method for you, and that is to make content like YouTube videos. As you've probably noticed, many YouTube videos have ads running before, during, and after the video. And this is just a case of YouTube videos and YouTube channels being monetized for ad revenue. So long as you have a YouTube channel that is monetized and you have a video that is advertiser friendly, you can essentially earn ad revenue from that video for as long as that video is published. It's why you see YouTube content creators like Graham Stephan earn millions of dollars per year. And that's because videos that he made years ago are still monetized and still earning him money. Think about it. It might have taken him a couple of hours to film, edit, and publish a video, but he keeps earning money from that video days, weeks, months, and even years after publishing it. That truly is the definition of passive income. That is an amazing way to make money while you sleep. But what do you think? Have I missed anything? Is there a preferred way in which you earn passive income? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And out of all the methods I listed in this video, which do you think is the easiest one to do, the easiest one to achieve? Write down your thoughts in the comment section below. And like I mentioned earlier, whether you've seen my content before or this is the first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and smash that like button. YouTube loves it when people like my videos. It helps support the channel. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So go ahead and smash that like button. Oh, and by the way, I'm also on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there as well. Thanks everyone. Talk soon.